Hello, this is a video tutorial on 2.3c. It's the independent study worksheet. First of all, you have a 2-digit number by a 3-digit number, and I put the 3-digit on top and I'll multiply it by the 2-digit on the bottom. This is the most effective way to do this. They're both negatives. I'm not going to deal with the negatives at this point. I'm just going to multiply. Next thing I want you to notice is that I did not line up the decimals. You need to line up decimals when you multiply or when you add or subtract, but when you multiply, you do not need to line them up. So I'm just going to ignore them and just multiply. 7 times 5 is 35. Here's the 5. Here's the 30. 5 times 8 is 40. Plus 3 gives me 43. I'm going to put the 3 down and put the 40 up. 5 times 4 is 20. Plus those 4 make 24. So essentially what I did was I took 5 times 487 and I got 2,435 in that first line. Now I'm going to go over to the 10 spot here, and because I'm doing that I have to put a 0 down, call it placeholder. Alright, these things here I'm just going to cross off because I'll probably need them again. 5 times 7 is 35. Here's the 5 and here's the 3. Oh, look, they're going to be the exact same thing. 5 times 8 is 40 plus the 3. Make 43. Here's the 3, and I'm going to put the 4 up. 5 times 4 is 20, plus the 4 makes 24. Now you'll notice that the answer is the same exact answer, 2435, but a 0. That's because these numbers are both 5. And because we multiplied from the 10 spot, this one here is actually 24,350. Let's go ahead and add these guys up. We'll get the sum. 5 plus 0 is 5. 3 plus 5 is 8, 4 plus 3 is 7, 2 plus 4 is 6, and we've got 2 plus 0 is 2. Now we go back and we look at the decimals. Do this in black. We've got 1 decimal spot here and 2 decimal spots. We have 2 on top and 1 on the bottom, so it's a total of 3 decimal places. So I start at the back of the number. That's where the decimal is if there isn't a decimal. And we're going to move it back 3 places. So we took them out. 1, 2, 3. We're going to put them right back in. 1, 2, 3. 26.785. Let's do a quick estimate and see if that makes sense. Call this 6 times 5 would be 30. That would be my estimate, right? And I came up with 26.785. Yeah, my answer is close. And on both of these, I estimated up, so I knew that this was going to be an overestimate. Let's do one more here. 1.7 times 2.1. I always put the larger number on top. This is a positive answer here, too, because it was negative times a negative. I forgot to tell you that, but that's why it's positive. All right, this is 2.1 times 1.7. Again, I was saying I always put the larger number on top. Let's go ahead and multiply. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. Okay, I got a 0 down because I'm coming from the 10 spot. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. Add these dudes up. That's 7, 5, and 3. Let's go up here, grab this blue pen now, and take the decimals out. We take 1 out and 2 out. So I brought 2 out, so I'm going to bring 2 back in. And let me see if my estimate is right. I'm going to call this, well, you can call it 1.5 or 2. Call it 1.5 because it's really close. Times 2, well, that would be 3. So yeah, my estimate is close. We have 3.57. Now, this was a positive times a negative, which means this is going to be a negative product. Negative 3.57. All right, that's it. Good luck.